Hi guys, this is the Untold Citizen coming to you to your YouTube channel with your presenter Mr. Cisse. We are in the Gambia, West Africa. Of course, the Gambia known as one of the smallest countries in West Africa and Africa as a whole. The Gambia is a very peaceful country known for its peace and stability since independence. Today we are here in Bakau. This is the pool, the Crocodile pool, situated in Katchikally, of course, Bakau. The Katchikally pool is known for a sacred place. Sacred place meaning is kind of a place of worship because it's a place where a lot of people come for prayers, ranging from politicians, barrel women, people that travel around the world. They come here to seek prayers, and with the blessing of Allah, their prayers are answered. It is even said that in Katchikally, when you go to the pool as a barrel woman, if you don't have a child, because a lot of women are married without kids, they come here to wash themselves, take the water from the pool and wash themselves in order to have kids with the help of God. Guys, we are here today to show you the Katchikally Museum. We're gonna start with the museum and then we're gonna end up with the pool where we're gonna see the crocodiles. We are in the Gambia, of course, West Africa. Welcome to the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. We're gonna go in here, which is the museum of the Katchikally Museum. We're gonna go inside, show you some of the traditional drums and some of the historic pictures that we have in place. And then from there, we'll take a tour to the pool. All right? Follow me. Katchikally Museum. Yes, guys, as I was saying, we're in the Gambia, West Africa, the smiling coast of Africa, as is known to many. The Gambia is a very small but very peaceful country, very stable and very peaceful country for that matter within our sub-region. Surrounded by Senegal, where the Gambia is a well-known business area that has made us being open-handed to every, not only Senegal, where our hands are open to all nationalities. Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, you name it. All nationalities are here, and all of them engage in business. And that's why it's a very peaceful and a very stable place where people come to make ends meet. We are in Bakau today. As I said from the beginning, this is the Katchikally pool alongside their museum. We are here to show you some of the things that they have in place in the museum. This is the Masquerade, known for the Mandinka society. By the way, the Gambia have 9 dialects, 9 ethnicities, which are all one same family, because the Gambia is a small country. With the 9 dialects we have, we all are one family, because we have the Mandinkas, the Fullers, the Jolas, the Wolof, the Serels, the Aku, Sarahule, Bambara, Manjago. But all of these tribes, they get along because they marry each other. You will see a Mandinka will marry the Wolof will marry the Fuller will marry the Mandinka, vice versa. So it's one big whole family. And it's a 95% Muslims and 5% other religions. But despite the religious belief, both Christians and Muslims, they get along. As you can see, this time of the year, this is December. As I'm talking to you today is December the 16th, if I'm right, 2021. This time of the year is a lot of people coming from outside the world, from the Western world, to come on vacation in celebration of the Christian feast, which is the Christmas and the New Year's. So we are all one big family. Gambia is a big family. So this, as I was saying, this is the Mandinka Masquerade. This one is called the Kankurang. The Kankurang can come in different features. This one comes with a red scarf, mostly used by the Nyominkas. As you can see in that picture, those are the drummers, the Seruba drummers. And they're from Nyomi Kankurang. It's the Mandinka Masquerade. And next to this masquerade, you have the Jola Kumpo. This is the Kumpo. The Kumpo is traditionally known for the Jola tribe. And this is their masquerade which they use in their traditional dancing like wedding, circumcision, and naming ceremonies. The Jolas. Right here, this one is called the Fambondi. Fambondi is another masquerade that is well known to the Mandinka tribe. The Fambondi is well known to the Mandinka tribe. And the material that is used here is locally called Jafo in the Mandinka language. I myself talking to you, I'm a Mandinka, I'm from this tribe. This is the Fambondi. We also have another Kankurang that is made out of Jafo, but the end of the masquerade is with leaves. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, this is the Fambondi, by the way. In this picture here, as you can see, this is an illustration of the Fambondi showing the Mandinka tribe doing their traditional dancing right there. The Fambondi. Guys, the Gambian culture is very diverse and rich. As I was saying, yeah, you can see this is the Kankurang. You saw the first Kankurang with the red veil, but this one have no veil on it. It's only the Jafo. And then here you have the leaves, which is also the Mandinka tribe. They call this one Jamba Kankurang, also known for the Mandinka tribe. On this side here, you have the Bakau Circumcision Masquerade. As you can see here, this is also part of our tradition. And this masquerade is known for the Jola community. This one is known for the Jola community right here. This one is called Casa Mask. In the picture, as you can see, guys, it's a performance by the Jola tribe. Yeah. This is it out here. So we'll just move to some of the pictures that we have in place. As you all know, circumcision in Africa is mainly known for men. Lately, women were doing it, but it has now been banned because the government said women should not be circumcised. But when you look at these pictures here, you have the Jola. This is the Jola circumcision. Way back in 1977, I think this was held in Bondali, which is in the Phoenix. And in the bottom picture, you have the men, as they are called, because they said in order to become a man, you have to be circumcised. As far as you are not, then you are a boy. So from being a boy to becoming a man, you have them here. This illustrates the end of the circumcision period, because this is the day they will be taken to the river to be washed and ready to join the society as men. And this is an example of circumcision in the Gambia. This boy right here, as you are seeing, is dressed in the traditional attire, the traditional outfit that a male will wear on the day he is being circumcised. a happy and smiling boy. That was the day he was circumcised. His name is Pademba Kasama.
What's it look like?
In his traditional outfit.
When you see what it looks like.
This is the Jola tribe. This is how they perform their traditional circumcision. Male circumcision, they say this was in Gunjur way back in 1947. Then you have the Cereals, which is another tribe in the Gambia. You have them here. And on the top, you have the Fullers. So everyone have their ways of wearing their own outfit as far as circumcision is concerned. There's the Gambia, you know, small country, but very nice country with 9 dialects, nine different tribes. You can see in that picture as well, this was way back in 1947 in Gunjur. It was circumcision ceremony. Like I said, even the females were also once joined in the circumcision, but now that has been banned. This was a female circumcision way back in the fuller areas, Makati, Gunjur, and Mandinaba. So the females don't go, they are not circumcised no more. So this was way back. And then coming here, we'll see some of the instruments that are used by our traditional musicians who are known as the griots. By the way, this is the woman. In this picture, they are showing you how tattoo was done. Back in the days, tattoo was done with needles and charcoal. In that small bowl you see right there is a charcoal. And then the one doing the tattoo will sit down, stretch her legs, while the person taking the tattoo will lay down, and then the others will be tapping her, meaning to cool her down, while they're pinching the needle, they're putting those needles in her body. So this was the traditional way of tattooing. You see, this is the tattooing in Africa. Some people still do it. Some people still do tattooing in the traditional way. And this was how tattoo was performed traditionally. So, like I was saying, this right here, this is the Balafol. It have a similar sound with the kora, but it's kind of different, but they almost have the same beating, but with different instruments. So the balafon is made out of calabash and woods. And each single one have a different sound. You know, mostly used by the Malians and the Bambaras and the Mandinkas. And then you have this one here, which is another instrument used by the griots. This is the Calabash Drum. You can see in the picture right there, the man is illustrating or showing the people how the instrument is used. This is another balafon, but a bigger version of it. This is the smaller one, and then you have a bigger one right here. So this one is called the riti. The riti is mostly used by the fullers. The English name for riti is fiddle, as you can see it here. Mostly used by the Fulani people, the fullers. In the picture, you can see the man playing the instrument, and it comes along with this. That is the main cord that is used to bring the sound out. In this picture, you see the guy playing the balafol. Yeah, interesting, nice African instruments for the musical industry. And this is the bombolo. The bombolo is a drum that is used by the Jola. In the picture, you can see the man playing the bombolo, which you can see right here. This is the bombolo used by the Jola tribe. Another one that is also used by the Jola and the Manjaco is the horn. This horn here is used as a whistleblower in marriages, naming ceremonies, and circumcision. You can see in the picture the guy is trying to show how the instrument is used. Very interesting. And this one here is called the hen, and it's mostly used by the Wolof. The Wolofs use this one, and you can see the man dancing on it, trying to show the people how it is used. Right here, very historic. And here we have the tabala. The tabala is mostly used for Eid prayers, like Idul Adha, Idul Fitr, for calling prayers. Anytime the Imam is coming, the tabala is used in order to show that the Imam is on his way. Also, some Muslim praise singers will use it. Like we have a praise singer called Landing Kinteba. He used the tabala in the Gambia. He's a very well-known praise singer. So the tabala is also used for an announcement, to make announcement to show that somebody has died in the community. That is the tabala. Here you have the Bukarabu. The Bukarabu is mainly used by the Jolas. It's used by the Jolas, and it can be from 3 to 4 drums, all played by one individual. And you have it here. This is the Bukarabu. In the picture, you can see the man illustrating how he is using the Bukarabu, which is the Jola drums. Okay, looking at these drums can be used by any tribe in the Gambia, Mandinka, Jola, Wolof, depending on whoever want to use it. So here on this side, this instrument here is used by the fullers. You have the calabash, which is this one, the claps, and the drum. This is the fuller side. You know, you see, that's the fuller man showing how he using the calabash. Growing up as a child, I used to see this man using that calabash. I hope he's still well and alive. I have not seen him for a minute. Yep. And this one right here is a drum with calabash, mainly used by the Bambaras, alongside with some drums, with the Balafol and some other instrument. And this is the djembe. The djembe is well known, especially in the Western world, by Europe, by America, because I know some people out there in the Western world are trained how to use the djembe. So in the picture, you can see the man showing how the djembe is being used. And here you have what is called the halam. Halam is used by both the Tukulur, which are the fullers, and also by the Wolofs. It looks like the kora, but in a different and little shape. In the picture, you can see the man using the halam. Yeah, that's the halam. Mostly used by the fullers and the Wolofs. Right. This is the traditional Mandinka instrument. This is the kora. The kora is an instrument with 21 strings, and it's mostly used by Mandinkas. So in those days, back in the days, you see the kora man, the Mandinka man will use the kora alongside with his wife that will be using this metal and make the sound with the metal to go with the kora. So like I said, I'm a Mandinka myself. This is our tradition. This instrument right there is part of our tradition. And in the picture, you can see the griot playing the kora. Of course, it's a mandinka. Nice, nice. So this one is called the junjumba, which is mostly used by big griots, and mandinkas, national troops. They use this. You can beat it on both sides, And on this side here, this is the Calabash section, mainly used by the cereal people. They use this. It goes with the drum, but this start the beatings and then the drum follows. It's the cereal cultural instrument that is used for their musical stuffs. We're still in the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa, as they call it, one of the smallest countries in Africa. So you see the guy here dressed in the traditional juju, which is called, some people say voodoo, but there's a difference between voodoo and juju. The juju is kind of used as for protection, and each juju have its own ways and means of protecting the individual. It ranges from protection from knife, from gun, from evil deeds, from accidents and the like, and sometimes even used as protection for kids as well. So you can see the man, he's fully dressed. Guys, anytime you see an African guy tell you, I have juju on me, it's different from voodoo, because voodoo is more related to evil stuff and juju is for protection. And as you can see, the guy here, he's well equipped with his jujus. I believe he's a mandinka. So you can see different forms of jujus for different protection. Interesting. These are all different, and every juju have its own use as illustrated, as you can see here. It's African culture. And African culture, as I said, is diverse, but it's the belief, because people believe in it, not for the fact that they just believe. No, we are born and raised in it. So when you're born and raised in something, of course, you grow up to believe in what you see. You grow up to believe in what you have been taught about since you become a child until the age of getting to being an adult, because it's part and parcel of your life. So that's why we have the belief, and we strongly believe in them. And they do work with the help of the Almighty God. So these are the jujus, all of them for different protection. And these are some of the historic stuffs about the Gambia. Okay, these are all jujus for protection. This very one here, this one you are seeing is protection for knife and gun. And these ones are also for different protection. This one is a juju for kids, for kids, like between being an infant, to being a toddler and stuff like that. This is for kids. And here also you have some historic stuff about the Gambia. This is talking about the Bara War that took place in 1831, when the people of Bara fought the two wars with the British over the trading rights. So the colonial masters, they came to Africa when we still have our cultural beliefs, which are still in place. The cultural beliefs are still here. So this one here, this juju that you are seeing, is used for people that are circumcised, and then is put around their neck for protection. The black ones out here is used for pregnant women. Women that are pregnant, they use those jujus for their own protection throughout their delivery. Yep. And this is Mansa Musa Molo. Many have heard his name but never see him. That Mansa Musa Molo right there, that Musa Molo. And on the right hand side, this they say his name is Mansara, who is also one of the principal men. Then you have Demba Densa. This is way back in the 1800s to the early 1900s. Yeah, Mansa Musa Amolo. Interesting. African history is very rich. That's Mansa Musa Amolo in the middle. And then that's Maransa on the right hand side. And then you have Dembo Densa. But I think it should be Danso. Dembo Danso, yeah. It should be Danso instead of Densa. Mansa Musa Molo in the middle right there. So these are all protection that are used in African culture. Yep. All different type of jujus. It's the African belief, you know. It's not voodoo, it's jujus. Yeah. This is the Gambia. This one is mostly used by the Wolofs. It's also another juju that is used for protection against bullets, against knife. Yeah. This is another chef of Sandu, Chef Yogu Kasedrame. Yogu Kasedrame of Sandu. This was way back in 1942. Yeah. So we have different jujus for different things. So this one here is called this is a string. A string is used, most people call it in the local language as jalang, which is mainly used by the Jolas and Manjagos. I've never been to one, but I've heard that most people go there. Example, if a thief come to your house, steal something from you, and you get mad, but you cannot trace who the thief is, and you want to do some stuff to them, you go to the jalang. This is the string, you know, and this is the man doing it in that picture. But the tribe that is well known for this one is the Jola and the Manjagos. It consists of sacrificing blood like animals like goat, sheep, chicken, cattle, in fact sometimes a bull, whatever, you know. So that's the local name is called Jalan. Yeah. And then some historic stuffs about the Gambia. This was the Queen Queen Elizabeth, when she first visited the Gambia, Banjul. Then it was called Batos before it became Banjul. This was the Queen's visit, Queen Elizabeth. During the colonial days, they owe us an apology. Anyways, it's of the past. We can laugh about it now. Yeah, that's the Queen's visit. And the chef Jereba Toure of Bakau in the colonial days, the governors with the chiefs. In those days, we did not have presidents or vice presidents. It was governors and the chiefs. That was what Africa was mainly known for. Politics started coming when the British colonial masters left our territories, they left us with politics. That's why we still have politics. We have political parties and stuff. But before it was only chiefs and governors, no president or anything like that. These are some of the chiefs and some of the governors. This was way back in slavery days. A lot of people will hear his name. I myself, I've never seen him. I've only heard about his name, Mama Tamba Jammeh. That's him on his house. Mama Tamba was a great man and great son of the Gambia. He was the son of Jata Sulin Jammeh, the last king of Badibu. That's Mama Tamba. Then he became the ruler of North Bank region from 1927 to 1965. Then he was replaced by his brother, Ude Jammeh, who served as a chief. And that's Mama Tamba. Yep. The governors, this was at Sukuta, they said, Sukuta, the governors, colonial chiefs at their conference. And the chief you're saying there is Chief Keba Cham. Yeah. Very historic pictures, man. It's really good. Amazing, amazing pictures. Amazing pictures. Musa Molo of Fuladu. They said this is Musa Molo and the Gambia police band. The picture was taken in 1889. Wow, it's a long time. And up here you have one of the colonial administrators, Gilbert Thomas Carter, administrator of the Gambia from 1988 and, I'm sorry, my bad, from 1888 to 1891, and Musa Molo, the king of Fuladu. The picture was taken in 1889. Very, very old picture for that matter, in the 1800s, wow. This is the ex-king of Kombo, Suling Jata, and his wives. The picture was also taken in 1891, back in Batos, then now Banjul, in the Gambia, of course. And this is Sir Robert Baxter and with King of Bara, Mansa Demba Sonko, and two of his wives. This one also, the picture was taken in Batos, then now Banjul, in 1891. Yes, guys, as you have seen, this was the museum. We now go to the pool. This is Bakau, Katchikally. We're going to the pool now to see the crocodiles. So this pool here is not only a pool to come see the crocodiles, but it is also a sacred place where people come to seek prayers. Oh, look at the monkey. Amazing. Hello. Hello. Hey. That's a monkey. Relaxing. Yes, this is Katchikally. It's located in Bakau. By the way, this is the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. We are out and about today to show you the sacred place. One of the sacred places located in Bakau, Katchikally. By the way, this is the pool. Some of the crocodile, as you can see, they are in the pool, and some are on the outside taking a rest. We're gonna go take a tour and look at them. That's a crocodile, and there's another one right there lying down. So as I was informed, in this place even people that are barrel women they come to this place to seek for prayers in order to get kids. It is said that some of them, they come here, they will take the water from the pool, and then they will go to this outside toilet, I will call it, to take bath. You can see the crocodiles. These are the crocodiles. Initially it was 2, as they said, but now there are more than 100 crocodiles. And then these crocodiles here, they've been fed every day. They've been fed every day with 250 kilos of fish daily. So I meet this brother here. So I meet this brother of mine here, Yusufa Sanyang, who have explained immensely to me, and he is one of the guides. As you can see, all these people are here, all these people sitting down over here, they are among the guides that direct people on what to do when you come to Katchikally. Because he said some of these crocodiles can be very aggressive, especially the female ones. He said in terms of laying down eggs and in terms of having small kids, like the babies, the offsprings. He said at that time, the crocodiles are way wild. He said apart from that, they are all tame. They don't do any harm to people because they feed on fish, as Yusufa told me. He said they feed this with fish. They feed them, all of them, with fish daily, on a daily basis. Usman Lema, Yusufa, oh, I'm sorry. Yusufa, if I may ask you, can you introduce yourself and your last name to the people that are watching you?
No problem. My name is Yusufa Sanyang. But people call me Chaboy. I'm the guide.
Right.
At the crocodile pool here. So we feed these crocs here when we fish every day in the morning with 150 kilos.
Right.
So this is why they are friendly and tame to the people here, because why they are well fed. Only the female crocodiles are aggressive when she are baby or when she newly lay eggs.
Right.
So when we see the female ones who have a baby or will newly lay eggs, we will never allow the people to stroke him.
Right.
Because why they are well fed. They are aggressive on that time. This is why we will never allow the people to stroke him. But if not, they are all friendly and tame to the people. That's why they are well fed. Yeah. So, and then that's the small house there, that's the fertility room. That's the place where there was the barren women.
That house right there, right?
Yeah. Like a lady who married for 2-3 years, she don't have no baby. The person, when she need to have a baby, she will go in there to see the baby. This house first, and then after wishing, we take the bucket to the pool, we fetch some water for the person in.
Right.
When the water in there, the person will use the water to take in shower. After shower with the water there, before she leave, the people here normally they give advice to them.
Right.
So that when she go home, she lucky to have a baby. When she got a baby, she named the baby with the family. The middle name will be a traditional name called
Katchikally. So what Yusufa is basically saying, he said not this site is not only for just sightseeing the crocodile. He said, but it's also a sacred place where people come here to seek for prayers, to seek for refuge in Allah's name, because nothing can be successful without the will of God. He said, barrel women that are barrel, that have been married for years, that don't have kids and they feel like they cannot get pregnant. They come here, politicians come here, and other people like people that are traveling to the Western world, they come here to seek prayers. Businessmen, you name it. Students come here to seek for prayers from this holy water, which is the crocodile pool in Katchikally. They will use the water and go to that house that you see, like a small spot. That is where they're gonna take bath and ask for prayers. He said when somebody is barrel and come here have a child, the child will have whatever name is given to the child by the parents, but the middle name will be Katchikally, as Yusufa said, right? And then he said these animals are tame because they only feed on fish. They don't do any harm to human beings. You can take pictures with them, you can touch them, which I myself am about to do. I want to touch one of them while Yusufa take the video for me. Yusufa, this is very interesting. I'm a born Gambian. I've lived here for donkey years. You understand? But I've never come it have never come to my knowledge that barrel women come here to seek prayers for pregnancy. I never know. You understand? But
Hi, no fight, eh?
That's good. That's good. So they can talk to them, you see, and they behave. Yeah. And that one is wilding up, so they're putting her back to the water. Because they communicate with them. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Those are the guys that are working here in the premises. He said the female ones are always aggressive. He said the females are always aggressive. Okay, Yusufa, like you said, I can try and touch one. This one?
Yeah.
Yes, guys, we are out here. It's my first time. I've never touched a crocodile, but I'm gonna try, as Yusufa said, and touch one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Africa. It's unbelievable to see us touching a crocodile, sitting next to a crocodile without getting harmed. That has only illustrated how these people have taken their time to make sure these animals became tame due to the way they train them, because everything is about the training. The way you train the animals will make them to be the way they are. Because normally these are aggressive animals, they are aggressive reptiles. For that matter. They can kill human beings, but for them to be tame like this, it takes a lot of training. It takes a lot of time to do that, which is also a very good thing to do. And like Yusufa said, the place is not only for sightseeing. He said this place is a place that is very good for prayers. And with Allah's help, with God's help, the prayers are always answered. We always have to remember that nothing can happen without the will of the Almighty God. But, you know, it's a good place that people can come. And if you are watching this from anywhere in the world, it's a very good place for people that are barren. He said they have seen it many times, that barren women come here and they end up conceiving, having a child with the help of God. So this is your place to come. This is Katchikally, the crocodile pool in Bakau. I'm gonna work with Yusufa to see the place where they take the bath.
6. They're old. How old do they live? 100 years.
We can go down to the spot.
How much do you think these ones weigh?
As Yusufa was saying, when a barrel woman come here, or politicians or people that are traveling and they want more blessing, they come here. This is the place they come. They will take this bucket. As you can see, they will take this bucket, fill it with water from the pool, and they will come in here and take a bath. And with the help of God, their worries are all cleared after leaving this place, which is a blessing. Well, guys, this is Katchikally coming to you right on your YouTube channel, The Untold Citizen. This is the Gambia, for that matter. This is one of our sacred places. We have more places to go. But by the way, this is the first stop that we make in Bakau. It's located in Katchikally. And our brothers here are doing immensely well. You know, they are trying their best. This is where also they come and make ends meet to the people, and also show the people, tell the people what the crocodiles are about. And the use of the pool, the water here, and why this place is a sacred place. As you can see, this is another crocodile lying down. I think it's also taking a rest. You know, it is very, very interesting. It is very, very interesting. This is what kumuni yata bake nimbe kuma fula rek ibe mula fula foninki ole mi yalon ko jakale ko ke muta itibe mu advice la mula la
Sayang kay mo comme foninkel kay mo mumula jakalo kay mo be ajele Gambia be nyamina right now so ndolo kay mo fonga duwa rek ala be so kayro
alamin
comme kol be sone ala mbulu nyamina amale o sone
amin ya rabbi amin ya rabbi
foninkel fonga munya rek na sabar rek
I know
mbela ja Gambia tata nyamina rek
I know
so munya nga sabar rek
I know. So what I was telling Yusuf, I say when it comes to the youth of the country, what advice does he have to give them? He said that the youth of the country should be patient, should be hardworking, should try their best and make sure they are engaged in something, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm officer, I see
Yeah,
someone.
mukana tara sirin rek komi ka fo yebulo la nyoka momi ya tra rek la to rek
Thank
Bidam
you.
mutala bamba
Ay, Bambang.
Yeah,
What Yusufa is basically is giving everybody courage, especially the youth. Let everybody try and engage yourself in something.
Yes.
Engage yourself in something because every job that makes a living is a good job, despite the nature of the job. That is the right thing. Doku mi aka bilojo womu doku wale. So we do it with good faith. We do it with dankeniala wala mu feti. And then ngake ke omi yalon ko fanan mbem fanan ben mfanjela akono because doku ni ke fanja akono rek omu kairo let atol be fanan be minna tang. It's a good job. It's a good job because you're making ends meet out of this, which is really good. You understand? Abaraka bake. People watching, the viewers, don't forget this is the Gambia, West Africa, as it's called, the smiling coast of Africa, the West for that matter. This is the pool in Katchikally, the crocodile pool. You know, oh, they said this one is the wild one. Female, it's a female one, yeah, she's kind of wild. So you see, they know all the crocodiles. They know all of them. So they say they have 100, huh? Yeah, 100. They have up to 100 crocodiles in this pool. It initially started with 2, but now they have up to 100 crocodiles. Yeah, we still have some. Yeah. I mean, yeah, andun janan ka jele galu ka do monat mamboy ka do monat no mule la bule ni aka taraten so ni be si kilo la le ko ke min tole ika ke wole do aka te afa ya sare in 2 months time ka haja aka fara fa okay badingol nata Katchikally le bi Katchikally mo jama ya long do ka fo chali bi janen dana man chali fo mo jede amasia okay do ka fo chali bi janen chali fana ka fontile so crocodile fele yusufa ya fo mo len yusufa we jang no bakale nyele mo yusufa ko ako jang crocodile ike balundi nyewol mi janko akata fo kilo fula nin to kilo keme fula anin talulu e ka wole dila alala luwolo chalo e ka wole dila ka baluwol so wayati nako itol buka fengo fenke hanama dingola e buka fengo fenke hanama dingola we bele temta they don't do no harm to people ibe o jela janda male because ni membo be alo ne bambo na e busa fenyola ke fale so fele ke manole buka fengo fenke la so nata jangolla katandi molla ngawul nata wala jang nal teri malem nal badima Mr. Cisse with the Untold Citizen YouTube channel na banko len nak Gambia mun na banko le bawo be wuluta janne mom moy fana ka titar le banko la ni nata safa mole ko na banko te ninte ni le bijang fana is a blessing. Oh, it's a blessing wala na nata jambi ka nintandal bra. Guys, we're gonna end the video out here right now. This is what we have for you today at Katchikally Crocodile Pool, located in Bakau. This is what we have to show. Don't forget to subscribe, like our channel, share, and until we come your way once again, this was your presenter, Mr. Cisse, alongside today my main man who was showing us and telling us the parts and parcel of this place was Yusufa, right? It was nice to meet you, my brother. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job, and I hope Allah bless you as well, inshallah. Abaraka bake. Abaraka. Thank you.